Char Margolis, Char Communications Incorporated, and Char Vision LLC do not endorse or offer for any purpose but entertainment the views of any guest or other expert on Char Vision or UBN.
I knew things before they happened from the time I was a child. At the age of 8, I saw a spirit at the foot of my bed and didn't know what it was. And in my 20s, I finally realized I had a special ability that could help others. I have learned that love never dies. There is a spirit world that can communicate with us, and we all have the gift of intuition. Join me, and together we will explore the possibilities of the unknown from beyond and more. This is Char Vision.
Hey everybody, it's Sunny and Char. Hi Tony, how are you?
I'm good. How are you two?
We are great, and today is Friday, February 3rd, 2023. And not much going on in America, except there's a spy balloon from China that's been drifting. Oh, it's the size of 3 buses, and it's been drifting over Montana, and it's on its way to the Carolinas.
You know, they found another one today over Mexico or Latin America.
Oh, I thought it was Canada.
No, I saw on
It was Latin America?
Yeah. So there's 2 now.
So there's 2 spy, and they're saying, oops, we didn't mean to do this.
Okay.
What is that about? Oh, Sonny doesn't want me to be upset.
Oh, he's calming his mama.
Yeah. He says he knows that's not good.
He's so cute.
He just, like, it's crazy.
It is.
I feel like we're in, like, an apocalypse movie.
I know. When you think that nothing can get even more, here comes something else.
And now they're talking about shooting it down, but then, okay, wait, Sunny's going down right now. Say,
bye,
see you later.
Sunny.
Say, I love everybody. I love everybody. Okay. Yeah, they talked about shooting it down, but the advisors to Biden said don't shoot it down yet, but maybe who knows? I don't know. You know, I just watch the news and then report it on my show.
Right.
But how crazy is that?
It is. That's pretty bold to do that. It's not like we won't know.
But see, okay, so here's the deal. What if they do shoot it down and it's got like some crazy,
like toxic something,
like biochemical warfare thing in it or something? I mean, we don't know. We don't. I mean, think about it. I mean, I'm convinced that COVID started at Wuhan, China, in the lab. I'm positive, but
yeah,
I don't know.
Sure
I
too.
shouldn't say anything because I don't want the government coming after me on my very famous show.
Right.
I'm just teasing. Oh.
You just don't want to become infamous.
Jeez, it's just. Wait, so there's another one in Mexico.
Yeah.
So how can it be an oops mistake? We didn't mean to have them drift off. What is that about? That's crazy. Like, oops, it took the wrong turn.
Right.
The wind went the wrong way.
Yeah, they can't come back and say that was an accident.
And I forgot the guy's name, was supposed to go to China tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, the Secretary of State.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they've canceled his trip or postponed it because of the balloon. I mean, we don't know what's in that balloon.
It is kind of scary.
Wouldn't you think that we have enough spy cameras and undercover stuff
to not let it get to that point?
To see through it and to sense things that are in it.
Look at
What's wrong with our government?
Look at 9/11 and the Pentagon. I mean, how the most secure military thing in the world, you know, it's like,
right.
So it's like, yeah. So it's not as secure as we think.
No, it's like smoke and mirrors. You can go to gated communities that, you have to have your name to drive in, but people can climb the fence and get in anyway.
His name's Anthony Blinken. That's his name.
Anthony Blinken, right. I don't know. I think we're in for some, I'm telling my friends listening tonight, all our Char visionaries, I'm worried about 2023 and 24. I think that we're in for some craziness in our world.
No.
Well,
let me be off this planet before that happens. So maybe another 50 years.
No, I mean, I'm sure it's all livable, but it's just. And then another, I think it was at Newark Airport. I forgot where it was. A plane clipped another plane's wing.
Oh, really? I didn't see that.
Yeah. Yeah. It's like, what? What happened to the control people?
Maybe they
air
had
control.
Maybe it was coffee break.
God. I mean, I talk about this a lot with my friend John Edward, but we have to play whack-a-mole in life. Whenever there's a negative thing, we got to get rid of it before it gets rid of us.
Mm-hmm.
It's really important to play whack-a-mole. And, life is our school. We're here to learn lessons. So hopefully we're learning our lessons in the right way, but what do you do with a spy balloon hovering over your country? And if they do shoot it down, what's in it? I mean, I don't know. I mean, there should be a way to detect everything going on.
You would think so.
Advanced, pardon?
No, I would think so, that we with everything, the much money we spend on all this technology and stuff, we would.
Right. Yeah. The advanced technology we have is superior. It's just mind-boggling.
It is.
And if it were one balloon, now you're telling me there's two. One balloon, well, maybe it did drift away, but no. I mean, I would never think it drifted away anyway. I just think all I can say is it's a good thing we have guardian angels and spirit guides that can keep us out of harm's way. And that's their job, to protect us and take care of us. And we need to trust that we're divinely guided, and that our guardian angels and spirit guides will help us and keep us out of harm's way. Period. End of story.
Period.
And those people who don't have faith, I feel bad for you.
Yeah.
I feel bad for all those people that you guys who watch the show have faith, which is real. I believe that most everybody. But I think we need time for a prayer protection.
Do it. We need it.
Okay. Everybody put yourself in a white light. And imagine you're lit up like the sun, and that you're illuminating a blinding white light around you. So if I look at you, my eyes will hurt. So everybody take a nice deep breath. Put the white light around you. And then put yourself inside an egg like this. For those of you only listening and who do not have video, the shell of this egg is a mirror. So anything dark or negative coming at you will go back to where it came from. So you put yourself in the white light, then you're inside the egg, and you're closing it up, and you're nice and safe and peaceful inside your egg. We ask the universal consciousness and God that holds the highest spiritual power of knowledge, wisdom, and truth to guide and protect us as we communicate with our guides and angels in the spirit world and tap into the wisdom of the universe. We respect this opportunity and take full responsibility to use this not for ego or controlling others, but with the pure intention of spreading love and healing life on this earth and beyond. Anything that is in, near, around, or about us that is not of light, go back to where you came from and turn to light if you choose, but stay away from us, including spy balloons. God. I really feel like we're in a sci-fi movie.
Maybe we are. The Matrix.
Maybe. Maybe
Never
we
know.
are. Okay, I just have to I'm not going to talk about it because I talk about it too much, but I was at the Integratron yesterday. Just want you to know I had a wonderful time. I had two lovely ladies that we did a day retreat in. We had so much fun. So I'm not going to, something really, really funny happened, but I guess I can tell you. I won't tell you who they are anyway, because I never tell people who I read for who they are. But this one girl is lovely, and she's gorgeous, and she's smart, and she's intuitive, and she's lovely. I'm crazy about her. And we were in a hurry because we got there late, and there was terrible traffic, and I called them to wait for us, and they didn't know if they could wait for us, and we're all stressed out, and we're running on the road because it's in the middle of nowhere in the desert. And you would think that people wouldn't be there, but it was really, really, really crowded. Something was going on, some event was going on, some motorcycle thing. Anyway, so we were in a hurry, and we had to run to the bathroom there, and we run to the bathroom, and we get in. And they're just telling everybody about how you prepare yourself for the Integratron, and then you have to walk up these steps, and if somebody it's so relaxing that people start snoring. So if you just nudge them a little bit, if they start snoring. And so we went up, and there's these beds there, and everybody, like mats, and everybody takes a mat, and you bring your own blanket, and you lay on the mat.
Right.
And so Joe, who's been on the show, tells everybody to go to the middle where the sound is so amazing. You can only hear your own voice, and nobody else can hear you. And the acoustics are phenomenal. And go in, and it's a vortex. So you thank the universe, you have gratitude, and everybody says what they're thankful for. And my friend, everybody takes one at a time, and there's 34 people. And so it's time for my friend to go to the middle to do her thanks. And she gets up and she starts walking, and there is a huge thing of toilet paper.
Oh,
probably
no.
5 feet long, dragging along with her in her pants.
What? Oh my gosh. Look at
So not to laugh. And I pointed it out to her, and then she started laughing.
At least she laughed.
Thank God she laughed.
Oh my
It
God.
would have been devastating if she didn't.
Oh my God, that
It had
is
to be
hilarious.
5 feet long, dragging out of her pants.
Did she not feel that or see it?
Pardon?
Did she not feel it or?
No, because we were in such a hurry. We were so late, and we had to go to the bathroom.
Oh my God, that is hilarious.
And she's going up to say her gratitude. Oh my God, I can't think about it. I woke up at 3 this morning and I couldn't stop laughing. Anyway. Okay. I think it's time we took a call, because if I keep thinking about this, I won't stop laughing.
Right. Oh my God, that is funny. Oh, we all needed a laugh. So thanks for sharing.
Oh my God. I hope people at home were laughing and they weren't like thinking I was mean and making fun of her, but she was laughing too, I promise. We were laughing I was laughing with her, not at her.
I would want somebody to laugh at me if I had toilet paper hanging out for.
Oh my God. How could that be? But we were in such a hurry that, anyway, okay, let's take some callers and let's do some readings.
All right. We have 817. Here we go. 817, you're on the air.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, Char.
How are you? Where are you? Where are you calling from?
From Texas.
Texas. How is it in Texas?
Yeah. We've been colder than New York and Michigan for sure the past few days, and more snow.
Well, no, wait, New
relatives
York,
in both-
I think New York was 30 below zero or 20, no, 11 below zero.
Last week when we had our cold weather, they were warmer than us, but now they're colder.
Wow.
So yeah.
Wow. And
Yeah.
what's your name?
Maria.
Hi, Maria. Nice to meet you. Did you want a reading?
Nice to meet you.
Or did you? Thank
I
you.
did.
Okay.
No,
so,
I really want a reading.
okay. So just be open about everybody living and deceased.
Okay.
I see somebody else who's a similar name to you, like another Maria or an MAR name, or Mary or Margaret. Who is that?
Could it be a man?
It
There's
could
a
be
Mark.
Mark, an MAR name. Yeah. Who is Mark?
Yes, my brother.
And is he living?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
Actually, there's several MARs in my family.
Is there a female as well?
She doesn't go by that name, but that is her name.
Is her name Maria or Mary or Margaret?
Marcia.
Marcia. Who is that?
Yeah.
Is that your
my
sister?
sister.
Your sister.
Yeah.
Yeah, and she's living as well, right?
Well, she is.
Well,
And then there's also an MAR who's deceased.
is that your grandma or your mom?
That's my sister, another sister.
Oh, another sister who's an MAR. I
Yeah.
think your MAR sister is here.
The deceased one?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Okay. That's great. I don't feel her.
Well, maybe you're too close to her or something. I mean, that happened recently. I picked up on somebody and they said, well, I never feel him. And I said, well, I feel like he's here to tell you he loves you.
Okay.
So I feel like your MAR sister is here. Who had cancer?
Oh.
Or a
No
cancer?
one in.
Who had a cancer scare?
Well, my father had a skin cancer.
Skin cancers? Okay, so do you watch your skin? Do you watch your skin?
Yes, I do. Yes.
Okay, so just make sure.
Okay.
So just make sure you do that.
Yeah, I'm shopping. I'm shopping for a new dermatologist, but yes.
Okay, so it's smart to have a dermatologist on call. And who's Joseph or Jay? John or James or Jay? Joseph, Jay.
James.
James, who's that?
Yeah, my stepfather.
And is he deceased?
He is.
Yeah, I feel like he's here. He's
with me all the time.
He loves you.
Yeah.
Wait, is he the one who helped raise you?
Yes. He wasn't. I was a teenager, but he made a huge impact on my life.
Yeah. I feel like he's proud of you, and I think he felt like you were like his own, like blood.
Absolutely, 100%. He never said this is my stepdaughter. He said this is my daughter.
Yeah, he really, really loves you. He's throwing money at me.
Oh.
He's throwing money at me. Did he make good money?
He was.
Or do you have money coming?
I mean,
do you have money coming to you?
Maybe.
I think you do.
Yes. Okay. It's yeah.
Would it be?
I don't want to say too much, but yes.
Would it be like in a will or a trust?
Yes.
Is somebody ill right now?
Well, sort of, yeah. But that's not where the money.
The money's coming elsewhere.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know how this is, or do you have a lawsuit? What's going on?
No, it's
I see legal papers and I see money, and I see money being handed.
Okay. So could it be like the sale of a house?
Yeah, it could be legal papers. Legal papers could be a sale of a house. Yeah. Legal papers signing it and coming to you. That could be that too.
Yeah, we're supposed to be closing on my mother's house next week.
Yeah, there's money coming. Would there be any argument about where the money's going besides to you? Is there somebody who would question it?
There's been some,
like with either Marcia or James.
Yeah. So there were some hard feelings about how the will was.
Yeah, because did more go to you?
No.
Or to someone else?
To someone else.
Okay.
But by her own doing, she took control of it and has received more. Yeah,
I feel like somebody manipulated the money.
Oh, you think? Yeah, that did happen. Yes.
So this is your mother's will, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So I think your mom's here. I'm sure your mom's here, and I feel like she's with your sister.
Oh, really? Yeah. My deceased sister. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah. I'm 100% sure of that too. Yes.
Yeah. And
I know my mother, but not. Yeah.
Your mom is disappointed about how the money thing has happened. She's disappointed.
Okay.
But
I've said yes.
I don't think there's much you can do about it.
No. And I've kind of, it's been so hard that I've kind of had to let it go,
It's the best thing to do because karma is real and what goes around comes around, and it's not all about money. In fact, when we go to the other side, money doesn't mean a thing.
Exactly.
It only matters about our deeds and who we are as people and our compassion and our kindness. So anyway, she knows what's going on. She's disappointed, but she's saying that you'll all be okay anyway.
Okay.
All right. Thank you so much for calling.
So, can I ask you one more thing too?
No, we need to move on. Please, you're welcome to call my office and make an appointment. You can see me on TikTok and you can call the show again. But I need to move on to some more people, but you are welcome to call again. Thank you so much. Okay,
let's get another one in here.
Yeah.
Let's see.
You guys, I apologize. I can't sit here for like hours and do a full reading because then nobody else gets in.
That's right. We want everybody to have a shot.
Right.
All right. We have a 917. 917, you're on the air.
Oh, boy.
Oh.
Hello?
Hey, Char. Hi. Can you hear me, Char?
I can. Hi.
Hi, it's Tony from West Bloomfield. Tony and Joni, how are you?
Oh, Tony, how are you? It's good to talk to you.
I'm doing, same here. I can't, I can believe it because you're Char. If you listen to the recording, that you asked people to make before, when they dial in, I said I would love to talk to Char about how she can save the world with her talents.
Save the world with what?
With your talents, with your gifts.
Oh,
because I had been thinking, like, if you like got in a room with, like, the Putins of the world, right, and you had them realize, what what this life is and what's beyond, I think that they would change, their opinions. Anyway.
Yeah, but Tony, you know what? You're giving me way too much credit. And I mean, of course I would try. I would try anything to keep peace and love in our world, but some people just don't have a conscience. And some people
it's awful.
don't have faith. And some people just it doesn't matter. I mean, I know people who, just don't have a conscience and have done really terrible things, and they knew better. So unfortunately, it's the way the world is. And so what we need to do collectively as spiritual people is put a whole white light around our whole planet and a mirrored egg around that, and pray that we stay safe and protected. And if we do it, if we all do, if everyone in the world took one problem at a time and protected ourselves, and together simultaneously prayed and put positive energy into something, that works. That's why prayer works. Prayer is really important, because prayer is positive thinking, and there's healing that goes on. So we just have to keep praying and being positive amongst each other and with each other. And I don't know that I'd want to be in a room with Putin, to be honest with you.
Yeah, I don't blame you either. Yeah, but I was thinking, how could someone, not come to some realizations, if they know that they're, that there's accountability to some degree anyway,
Right.
For their actions.
Well, you know what?
So anyway,
He'll get his when he gets to the other side. What question do you have for me?
Oh, sure. A general reading, whatever you're picking up, is awesome. It's always awesome.
I'm thinking, are you doing something new with your work or changing something around your work?
Well, that's possible. I know that the place I work at, is growing and evolving.
And would that give you more responsibility?
It's a possibility. Yeah, they haven't really talked to me directly about it, but they've talked to all of them, the people they consider part of management, of which I am part of. And so in general terms, they're starting to talk about it. Like a 3-year plan.
Yeah, I feel like there's definite changes. I feel like there's definite changes around your work. Definite changes. Right. And are you thinking about taking a trip to New York this spring or summer? This spring or summer? I see it going, and I see it fine. I definitely see that that's going to be a very positive move for you. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, go ahead.
Go ahead. Sorry.
No,
you go ahead, Char.
We're what?
I was just saying, we were doing some, because we've been cooped up for the past 3 years, we're thinking of doing all kinds of traveling. So, yeah.
Yeah. Well, I feel like you guys are going to, but wait a minute. You guys called me during the depths of COVID, and I said, don't tell everybody what I said.
Oh, yeah. Well,
I said, don't go. And then
that was the last time. That was the last time, Char. Yeah, that was a year ago.
Yeah, but tell them what happened.
Everybody got COVID.
And it's a good
Everybody got COVID.
And it's a good thing you didn't go, right?
It is it's a great thing we didn't go. It was an amazing premonition that you had, and it was very much different from the first time we had spoken to you when my niece was getting married.
Right.
And you gave us the comfort, that we needed to take that trip, and that was all good. So so bless you for that, really.
That's great. Well, I think it's fine for you to travel again. Tony, I love talking to you, but we need to move on because we got so many callers. It's great.
Listen, you have a great weekend, and thank you so much for what you do.
I'm sending you a hug and kiss, and I want one of your chef. He's an amazing chef, you guys, and he makes the best Italian food. So I can't wait to taste it again. Okay, thanks so much.
You bet. You got it. All right, cheers.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Now I'm hungry for Italian food. Thanks.
Oh, you're welcome. I have to get something down here.
What's Sonny doing?
No, there was something wrong with we're good.
Oh, okay. I thought you were talking to Sonny to go get you a drink or something.
Sonny's on the floor looking at himself in the mirror. I think
he's like, how handsome am I?
He is. He's so handsome. Okay, let's go.
Three.
Let's get some more people. I bet you thought that was a New York call, and he's
Florida.
he's
Or
in
something? All right, 304. You are on the air with Char and Sonny on the floor.
Hi, Char.
Hi, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm well, thank you. What's your name?
My name's Maggie. I'm very excited to talk with you, and I'm open to just whatever comes through for you.
My pleasure. Okay, just be open about everybody living and deceased. Okay, I'm getting two things. I'm getting a J. I'm getting a J initial again, and
Okay.
you know who that is?
I'm trying to think fast. I have living relatives with a J.
Is there a male?
I'm going through female.
Is there a male?
A male living relative. Yep.
Is there
Yep.
a Joseph?
Two of them, actually, a father and his son.
Is there a John or Jonathan or Joseph?
Yes. Yep.
What?
John.
Who is that?
My brother-in-law.
Did he have a health issue? Health concern?
He has multiple health concerns that have existed off and on.
Has he ever had anything with his heart or circulation?
Not that he knows of, but he has Lyme's. He had a father pass away a year ago from heart. Wait. His father. I think his father's spirit's here. His father had the heart. Oh gosh.
His father had the heart issue. I think as time goes on, he just needs to keep an eye on that.
Thank you.
I don't know if it's hereditary. I'm not sure what it is, but yeah. And
okay.
Do you know Frank or Fred? Or F.
Hang on, let me think.
Francis.
There's a living relative. Are you specifically feeling a man?
It could be a Francis or Frida or.
Okay, so I have a living relative male named Frank, and I have a great aunt who we had a nickname for her that started with an F.
Was it F? Was it Fanny or F with an
Fees?
Pardon? Fees?
Feef was her nickname.
Oh,
yes.
It might be her. It might be her, but who's the living person? That's Frank.
A living person is a great uncle that I'm not as in touch with anymore, but a wonderful man.
Mm-hmm. I feel like there's issues with his health as well.
Okay.
You don't talk to him.
Not as much, but he's lovely, and not for any reason. I would, just time and space.
And I think that there's a confusion about where he's going to live. I'm not sure. Who's the other?
Okay.
Who's the other Margaret or Mary or deceased?
Yeah, so we have deceased would be my great grandmother. If you're getting another Margaret,
she's here. Were you named after her?
Yes, I was.
Yeah, because she's saying you're her namesake, and she's and she's proud of that.
Oh, wow. I'm proud of it too. That's special.
Somebody likes to sit on the porch. Somebody's sitting on a porch. Like, I don't know if it's her. I think it's her. I don't know if that's where she lived or where she grew up or.
That's amazing. I will ask my aunt about that, who would know more. I'll ask her.
I see people sitting on a porch and there's a rocking chair.
Okay.
I don't know if that's where she grew up. Do you know if there was any like rural land or country that she grew up in or?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes, and I have some artwork of that in my...
Yep. Oh, you have artwork of it?
Yes, you nailed it. There was a farm.
Yeah.
It was special to her. Yep.
Yeah, she's like, I see a young girl running, and she's wearing a dress that was handmade, and it had flowers on it, and she's running through fields barefoot. And she's
this is wonderful.
She's picking flowers. She's picking like dandelions or flowers. And there definitely was like a farm in it, and she loved it. And that house is not in the family anymore.
Correct. I believe, I'll talk with my aunt. I'm sure she'll say that that's right.
Yeah. And who's Anne? Annie? Anne?
Yes. So my aunt, the one that I'm referencing, is Anne, and then her aunt, who was Fief.
Yeah.
Fief's real name is Anne.
So Fief is here, and they're sending their love to Anne, and they want Anne to know, and you to know, that when she does pass over, whenever that is, there's a great celebration with all the family and everybody together.
Oh, that's wonderful. She needs to hear
they're
that
all excited.
She's gone through it.
She's what?
She's gone through it, so they need her to hear that. I'm sure.
Well, you can listen to Char Vision on YouTube. You can play this show for her so she can hear the reading.
I will.
You can play this show for her, but tell her that there's going to be a great celebration, and because I feel like she's having a hard time with walking and maybe breathing. I don't know. She's not doing well, but when it's when it's her time, there's something great to look forward to. I mean, she can't rush to get there, but all good. Maggie, thank you so much for calling. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate
Char.
it.
Thank you. You take
God bless
care.
you.
Thank you so much. You too.
All the best. Bye-bye.
Wow. What's funny is when you said Frank, my grandfather's name was Victor Frank. I had an Aunt Frances, and my great-grandmother's name was Fanny.
Oh, that's so funny. Well, maybe they were all hanging out with us tonight.
I was going to say they were out partying, having a good time.
Yeah, they might have all been there, like, connecting with all of us. Tony, are you wanting a reading?
No.
I think you do.
No.
Okay.
It scares me. No, it doesn't, actually. I want other people.
Okay.
I want other people.
Okay,
I can always call you up at midnight sometime and give me a reading.
You can call me anytime. You know that. I'm always here for you. Okay, so let's get some more people in.
Okie dokie. 443 Annapolis, Maryland.
Hello.
Hello.
Yes, Maryland. Hello, Char. I feel very touched that I'm on today.
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. Did you say you're happy?
Oh, yes. I said I'm very touched that I was chosen today.
Oh, well, thank Tony, and it's our honor to have you on. Thank you so much for even taking the time to call in. That means a lot. That means a lot to me. What's your name?
My name is Ginger.
Ginger. Hi, Ginger. That's such a cute name.
Thank you. I would love a reading. My niece was read by you about 2 weeks ago, and I got to listen to it over YouTube. And I'm just very excited to take this time to talk to you.
Okay, it's my pleasure.
To see if anyone comes through.
Okay, so just be open about everybody living and deceased. I don't know if I'm going to get a spirit or someone living, but they're showing me two things. They're showing me an E or A initial person, or E or L.
E.
Is that
my father's last? My maiden name is Edmonds, which is my father's name.
Okay, yeah, don't say names. I was going to say ED. So, and your dad's deceased?
Correct.
I feel like his spirit's with you. Yeah, and
Thank
then
you.
yeah, and then there's an S or C person. Do you have do you know Sandy or Susan or Stephen?
I do know a Sandy.
Who is Sandy?
And a Stephen. A Stephen is a male close. He was my niece's husband who passed.
I feel like Stephen's here. Now, when you said I read for your niece, was that who I read for? His wife?
You did. It was her husband. And
okay, well,
the niece that you read, that Stephen is her husband.
Well, I don't know if I picked up on him with her, but he's here, and he's there's something about that she was, I don't know if it's her or you were upset about something with money or taxes or paying something or residuals of something that like a surprise bill or something. Was that you or her?
That may be her.
And
maybe her.
And after his death, something about money after his death, like a problem with something.
That could be concerning the children.
Yeah.
And then getting some money that was owed to him, like to the children.
And did it not get back? Did it not get back to them? The money?
It did end up coming to them. It was like a monthly thing, but it did get resolved.
Okay, good. That makes him happy. I think he's talking about Michael or Mark or M. So
Marty? Oh, I'm sorry. I'm not supposed to say that.
It could be Marty. Who's MAR? Who's Marty?
Marty is my husband who he and Steve had a kinship with music. You know, they were close. They were close.
And is Marty living?
Yes, that's my husband.
Yeah. Did he have an issue with his throat or his lungs?
My husband or Steve?
Either one. Throat, lungs, or
my husband doesn't have lung, but he had heart.
Heart. Did he get it fixed?
Yes.
Did they have to do a catheter or an operation?
Correct. You were right on point. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So I feel like he's okay now. What
is?
Does he take niacin?
Ooh, I don't know if that's one of them. I don't think so.
Okay,
I don't think that's a supplement. So I don't think he.
Okay, I'm not sure what they're telling me, but it's important that he takes the right supplements or medicine, and that he doesn't. That he's. And how's his thyroid?
You know, I don't know. He just had a physical, so I guess we'll find that out.
Yeah, to make sure that he takes the right medication, and then he's okay. Like, I feel like it saved his life, the operation.
It did. Absolutely 100%.
Yeah, and Steve is really happy about that. Who played the guitar?
Steve.
Yeah, he's playing the guitar.
Oh.
Yeah, he's playing the guitar. And so I guess he wants everybody to know he's still making his music in heaven.
That's 100. You know, his children will re-listen to this, and that will bring much joy to them.
I think somebody had a dream about him, one of the kids. And I don't know if he had the guitar or not, but he's talking about the dream that he went in to let the kids know that he loves them and that he's watching over them. It's very important. Wow. One of the kids,
I will make sure that
one of the kids got his guitar.
Yes.
I don't know.
And she plays it.
And he's talking about a string that broke.
Wow.
A string.
Yeah. I'm sure that I remember talking to her about her needing strings at one point. Yes.
Yeah, it's a string that broke, but I think she's not playing it a lot now. And he's saying that she needs to play it more to build up her calluses in her fingers, in her fingertips.
Yeah.
And
that's amazing.
And not to be shy about singing, because she sings better than she thinks. She's shy. She gets
shy. You were very
about,
on point.
But she's really better than she thinks. She gets stressful and nervous.
She's absolutely amazing with her talent, just like he was.
Yeah. He's lovely. You're lovely. Thank you so much for calling.
Well, thank you, Char. I appreciate the reading.
It's really my pleasure. Thank you so much for being patient and getting through.
Thank you so much, and have a.
Thank you. You too. Wow.
Oh, she's a lovely lady.
She's so sweet. I would take someone else, but you know what? I think maybe I'll just go on TikTok again in the next week. So I know you've got people coming into the studio, so I'm going to let you go. I just want to thank everybody for calling in. And we just posted a video of me with Maury Povich on my social media. It was something I did probably in 2000 or something. So please follow me on Facebook. We've got Tyler, my friend who Tony introduced me to, is working for me, and he's really doing a great job with posting things on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter and TikTok and YouTube. We got a lot going on, and boy, I hope you guys will follow me on all those things, because I'm going to try to find a way to also do readings on Facebook if we can figure it out. So anyway, I appreciate everybody following me and watching Char Vision. And just so you know, we are going to be live this Thursday at 6 p.m. Pacific time, 9 p.m. Eastern time. So let's see, what's the date this Thursday?
That would be the 9th.
The 9th. Okay. So Thursday, the 9th, we're going to be on live at 6 o'clock Pacific time. We will probably have a rerun on Friday night. I'm not sure. Will you rerun something Friday night, Tony?
Yeah, we can do that too.
Yeah. So, or maybe rerun the Thursday show.
Yeah, just rerun the one we did record.
You're not going to charge me, are you?
No.
No. Oh, good. Thanks. I got you on the air so people will think you're nice.
You're right.
No, Tony's always really great to me. So, yeah. So if you want to call in Thursday instead of Friday this coming week, Thursday the 9th. And I will be here with Tony. Tony, thank you so much.
Thank you, my dear.
And I wish everybody a wonderful weekend. And don't take your BB guns and shoot that balloon down, because it could be dangerous. All right. Take good care. And remember, intuition will take you places logic never could. Bye-bye.